How to style your wig? Well, here are different curl techniques to achieve your desired look. I'm going to start by using clips, a curling iron, flat iron, a plug-in pressing comb. You can also use a round brush and a fine tooth comb. I use a head with a mount, and of course your wig. She is platinum straight, so she pretty much air dries just like this. So now what I'm doing is I'm clipping away the excess hair. I usually work around the head from left to right or right to left in vertical sections. So I'm going to show you a few different ways to style your unit. I am not the greatest at round brushing, but I just wanted to show you. I think I'm going to try it one more time in this video. But I did just want to show you that you can, if you are a round brush kind of girl, you can round brush your hair and get that blowout look. I'm not the greatest at it, as you can see, but I wanted to show you that it could be done. So what I usually do is in that vertical section, I will start to move up in horizontal sections. I spray with the heat protectant. Very important. You want to treat your hair, wig or extensions, just like your natural hair. So you want to protect it with heat protectant. Now, this is an overhand curl. Okay, a lot of our girls who like more volume, who like a more vintage look when it comes to the curls, will go overhand. You can also go underhand, which is a more modern look, which will give you more of that wave look. Now, as you can see, the platinum straight still comes in like a little bit of bend in it after it's air dried. So I like to go in with a light flat iron first, just to get those bends out. As you can see, I'm just grabbing large pieces and flat ironing. I'm not doing a super hard flat iron, because if you do that, it's going to be hard for you to keep your curl. All I'm doing is taking those little bends out so that I don't have those bends in my curls, that it looks like a more seamless curl pattern, if that makes sense. So once I've gone through the whole head with the flat iron, as you can see, I still am using my heat protectant. I'm going to go ahead and at the lace, I like to use a plug-in a plug-in pressing comb to ensure that the hair is moving in the direction that I want it to move into. You'll notice after washing your unit that the hair will just kind of want to stand up on the lace wherever it wants to go. So the plug-in pressing comb helps to mold that hair in the direction that you want it to go. So you can also, if you don't have a plug-in pressing comb and you're just kind of afraid of it, you can also do this with a spray bottle, water in your spray bottle, as well as you see that fine tooth comb. You can use water and a fine tooth comb. It's best to do it right after you've washed it, when it's still wet. Part your hair and use your fine tooth comb to shape where you want your part to be. But I like to use a pressing comb. To each his own. It's just the pressing comb gives it just like, you see that? It's like a seamless look there. So at the top of the wig, at your lace piece, you are going to take that U at the top of your head, and you are going to start working your curls backwards away from the face. Okay, so I like to do vertical sections at the lace, working backwards, as you can see. And what that's going to do is make the curls frame your face, and you'll see why in a little bit. This is my favorite curl pattern. If you're ever like, oh my God, Jessica, every time you curl the wig, it just looks bomb. Here it is. Here's the secret. Okay, so I'm taking a vertical section, moving from about the crown of the head, working forward on each side of the part. And this works on any part, not just the middle part. It can work on a side part, a deep part, either way. And what I'm doing is grabbing from the top of the section and rotating the curling iron as I'm working down this section. Now I'm trying to do it slow so I can show you. That's why it's kind of screwing up. And then what I like to do is spiral the curling iron out of the curl. Now this look can also be achieved if you are a round brush champion. This look can also be achieved with the round brush. All you're going to do is work in the same direction, going away from the face and using your blow dryer to make that curl. But we're going to give up on the round brush today. You use your blow dryer with the round brush. And obviously, I don't know what was going on. But let's see. I guess I'm going to try. So I'm going to take the round brush and you're going to work backwards, okay? You want to make sure that you still use a heat protectant, because I don't know if I actually sprayed. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the champion. I'm like 6th place in round brushing. But if you're 1st place and you know you're a round brush winner, this is probably best for you, okay? You're going to round brush and round brush and round brush until you get that blowout look that you are going for. Like I said, it's totally doable. I'm allowing you to watch me fail, which is okay. I obviously did not achieve anything with that round brush. So now I am going to correct my wrongdoings. I'm going to comb that out because it was a whole entire mess. Oh, look at that. There's a round brush look for you. That's the best I could achieve for you today in today's class. Okay, so now that you have watched me round brush, round brushing is not for anyone who does not know how to use a round brush. It is just, so don't try this at home if you've never used a round brush before. I'm going to move forward with curling because that's my forte, the curling iron. So like I said, when you are doing that vertical like curl away from the face, I do like to leave a little bit, like maybe about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch out. I hold the curl and let it cool. But that, like, you really just want to focus on the vertical sections curling away from the face at the lace. And I'm doing a different kind of curl right now. Those of you who like a more, not so much a wave, but you like more of a like body in your face, like where it's hitting the corners of your eyelids. That is how I curl it. So I'm curling upwards versus downwards. So that's going to give you that like body in your face, kind of like that Kim Kardashian, like in your face kind of look, if you want that. But my favorite look is the downward vertical going away from the face, because it gives you that like Pinterest beachy wave kind of deal. So I'm just going to go back in and do my normal curl because it's my favorite. So you see I'm curling downward where the slack is at the bottom of the curling iron versus at the top. I like to leave a little bit out. You don't have to. I hold it a little bit and then I let it go. Boom. When you're done, you're going to have those perfect curls. I like to comb them out with a wide tooth comb to give it that wave look. If you want a look that is more tighter in curls, then you would leave those curls, or you can clip them as you go, and it'll give you tighter curls. You can also not leave that 1/2 inch to 1 inch out at the end if you're looking for a tighter curl look. But I am going for that beachy wave look, which I feel like is beautiful. And here is the finish. I mean, it's just like so bomb. I do end and did this off camera with some hairspray. But other than that, like, she's beautiful. This went to an actual client. She loves her hair. The colors were partial highlights done by Hair by Natalie. And she is one of our very talented service providers at the studio here. We can make any custom look you want. So feel free to shop our custom made to order units. They are in our wig collection. And come slay with us. We'll do any look you're going for and create anything you want together.